Long time no see, everyone. This is gonna be a hard video, not even gonna lie. It needs to be said, so... I heard recently somebody say that people, influencers, or people that share on social media, they tend to share their success story, but they never really share their difficult moments, or they'll share it after they've become successful. And hearing that, I wanted to share the unfortunate circumstances that I am currently facing. Upon recently, I accepted a role in a new industry doing something that I thought I'd be comfortable doing, and I worked there for 2 months and it didn't work out. And it's been a huge blow because I had left Disney for this job, and this new job basically guaranteed all the things that I couldn't get from Disney. While I love my time at Disney, I was thinking about my future and I needed things in order to survive. So this new role that I accepted guaranteed all that. And unfortunately, the work was not a good fit for my skill set. And I was basically miserable every single day since day one. And it's not easy to be a creative and be confident in yourself and your abilities, and then to start a job and basically struggle. And I know that happens a lot. That happens a ton with new jobs, and that's why I wasn't really beating myself up about it, because I knew it was a new job and I knew that I was doing things for the first time, and I was working really, really hard. I was working long hours. I was asking questions in order to grow. I was doing everything I could to make that job work, and it didn't work. During the time of that job coming to an end, I was dealing with a lot of family issues as well. My dad was in a motorcycle accident, and that basically destroyed me mentally. And it sucks being 6 hours away from your family and not being able to go visit a family member when they're in the hospital. And it was tough. I was just dealing with a ton, okay? There's a lot of different things. Life happens, things happen. But everything was very bad for a few months, and it continues to be bad. But I'm only sharing this because I want to show the struggles as well as all of the successes, because you guys have seen me on YouTube and Instagram and all these places talk about all the great things that are happening for me, but I don't tend to talk about, or I don't talk about enough, the struggles I face. And this is a big one. This is a big one. And I didn't want to hide it from you because it's a part of who I am. What I'm going through right now, it's going to define me. And I always hear, it's not your failures that define you, it's how you react to them and how you grow from them and what your next steps are in order to get out of it. So with me, I was afraid of sharing this because, I thought future or past employers would see this. But honestly, I don't feel like I have anything to hide with this. Something didn't work out. It doesn't mean I'm not a successful designer, even though for 2 weeks afterwards I was feeling so bad about my design abilities, about my work ethic, about me as a person, It's a lot of negative thoughts. And for the first time today, I decided I'm going to get back to me. And today that meant making a video and sharing this all with you. And I say "and" a lot. What have I been doing since then? Well, I kind of read that when a job doesn't work out, you're supposed to have a mourning period. You're supposed to feel, and you're supposed to be sad and angry and feel all those emotions that you're supposed to feel. So for the past 2 weeks, I have been doing that. A few days after, I made the plan to go up and see my family. And I got to visit my dad, and I didn't see my mom, and see my brothers, and I needed that time to remember who I was before I moved down to Southern California. and it was great. And I actually cut the trip short because I felt hungry to get back and start working on portfolio work and, you know, redo my website and all this stuff. And when I came back, I continued that hunger. But when it came down to it and I sat down at my desk and I was getting ready to paint or whatever, nothing came out. And for 2 weeks, nothing came out. And I know that you're supposed to like force yourself to work and force yourself even when you're not feeling it. I wasn't ready. I really wasn't. I tried so many different things. I have tried like filming videos. I got a sewing machine, so I wanted to start sewing, and I haven't done that yet. I set it up and I was getting ready to sew. I bought some fabric and nothing. I've been playing around with like makeup, trying to redefine my look, and since I've been feeling like I've been dressing the same since college, so went out and bought some new clothes, and honestly I think it helped a little bit. But I've been trying to figure out who I am again, and I'm anxious talking about this. I can feel myself getting a little dizzy, but I'm not gonna hide it from you. I told myself that I would take this time to redefine myself and figure out who I am as an artist. And I've done this before. I've done this tons of times, but it's been a while. For a year, I've been designing for companies and forgot who I was. So now I'm taking this time to hopefully explore with design and art again. I already had an interview last week for a job that I'm really interested in. I would really love it. Just waiting to hear back on that. I'm continuously looking for jobs every day, and you know all the important things you're supposed to be doing. I just wanted to catch up with you, let you know what's going on. One huge, really great thing that's happened to my boyfriend and I is we moved to Laguna Beach recently, back in August, and we love it here. We genuinely love our apartment complex, the area. It's such a good fit for us, and with all the shit that's been going on, at least we have that, and at least I have him. It's really tough on a significant other when something like this happens, and I appreciate him for sticking with me through it. Can you hear that? That's the garage door below us opening. I just hope that this video kind of inspires you to see past the hard times and realize that, you know, cliche as it is, you're gonna get out of it. I have high hopes that I'm gonna find a good fit for me, and I know everything I'm doing is leading up to something great. And if something doesn't work out, that means, hey, it just wasn't a good fit. It's not the right path for you, and there's a better one coming. Everything is so freaking cliche that I'm saying, but it's so true. By me sharing this with you, I just hope it makes you realize that when you see all these influencers and people who post on social media about their lives, that you're really only seeing the tip of the iceberg. There's all this stuff underneath that they don't show. And I didn't want to hide this from you because it'd be a lot to hide, honestly. And I'm not afraid of this period in my life. I know I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna find something great for myself. But I'm gonna do my best, guys and gals, peeps. I'm gonna be doing my best. This shithole that I'm in, it's temporary. It's very temporary. But yeah, this is the best I've felt in a few weeks. So I thank you for watching this, and I hope it inspires you, because sometimes shit sucks, but we're all in this together. Do 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 do. Also, just a little tidbit. Through all of this crap, I've always done this when I have an interview, when I do something scary and I need some confidence, feeling a little anxious. I tend to watch interviews of powerful, successful women, and I have gone to a few different interviews, and on the way there or while I'm getting ready, I'll watch the J.K. Rowling and Oprah interview. It's really inspiring to me. But these days, I've been watching interviews of various successful women, but the one that's like really getting me through this right now is Taylor Swift. For multiple reasons, and I know that she is getting a lot of backlash for a lot of different shit, okay? I don't care right now, okay? Her music and her like behind the scenes stuff, it's really inspiring to me. And I just wanted to throw that in there because you gotta deal with things the way you can, the way that feels right to you. And for me, it's been listening to Taylor Swift albums and watching her perform because she's pretty badass. So, whatevs. So thanks for watching. My hands are very dry because it's getting somewhat cold in Laguna Beach, which is really nice. But my skin is very dry. Forgot about that part of cold weather. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you again for watching. And I hope that some more positive and fun videos are up ahead. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to hear more about what's going on. I will definitely be posting more on there than I will be posting videos, unfortunately. I've been talking for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to edit all of this down. I'm realizing this now, but I probably should have opened the blinds so that the lighting isn't super weird, because the lighting is probably very, very weird right now. Oh well. Alright, until next time.